Johannesburg in Kensington Golf Club and is joined by Eleonora Galletti. Thanks for being here today.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So Eleonora, we last interviewed you in 2015 and a lot of exciting things have happened since then. So just to get our viewers up to speed, tell us about the recent achievements that you're most proud of.
Well, the recent achievements that I'm most proud of is that I beat my course record in a way, which was last weekend here at my own home course, Royal Johannesburg. I was playing club champs and over 2 days I shot 8 under, which is my best yet. And also we played another tournament here about 3 weeks ago called the Joburg Ladies Open, which you may know the Joburg Open for the men. They have a ladies one after that, and I came as the best amateur, shooting 8 over, 5 over, 3 over and level. So the last day was a bit better, but I came first, so that's the good thing.
Oh, that sounds really good. So it hasn't all been smooth sailing. You also mentioned that the sport comes with a lot of challenges. So something you particularly battle with is your mindset and being consistent. So what have you found works the best to overcome those challenges, especially after you've had a bad shot?
Well, my coach Martin, who is a coach here at Royal, everything's at Royal, he says that when you have a bad shot, you shouldn't carry it with you to the next shot because the next shot will just get worse and then everything just gets worse. So when you have a bad shot, you have your bag next to you obviously, and then when you put your club back into the bag, you make an imaginary line and you step over it, and that's when you are done having negative thoughts or anger in you. So
the last time we spoke, you mentioned that you could perhaps go to America when you finished school. You were in grade 10 then. So you're in matric now. What are the current plans and what are your hopes for the future?
Well, my current plan so far is that I do want to study in South Africa, either at Varsity College or Wits or whatever other university. I would like to go to America, but not next year, maybe in about 3 or 4 years' time, if I haven't turned pro yet. So nothing has been planned just yet. So I'm just taking step by step and slowly.
And your ultimate dream as a woman golf player?
My ultimate dream as a golf player is for young girls to look up at me when I'm a professional golfer and for them to see me do well and to think that they can also reach that point even if they're a woman, because golf is usually a man's sport. I mean, I even go to a school where I'm the only girl, and so it's actually quite nice to play with a lot of guys because it gives you the determination and confidence to play better golf, because they do play good golf. And so just for them to know that they can get to that point.
Yeah. So now that you mentioned that, Eleonora, there has been this stereotypical idea that golf is mostly a sport for men. Has that changed in recent years, and have you found it difficult at all to be respected as a female golf player?
Actually, over the recent years, women's golf has increased, especially because we have a woman called Lali Stander who writes a lot of articles surrounding women's golf. Also, we have a union called Women's Golf South Africa, which has helped a lot in the women's section of golf, because they organize all sorts of tournaments for ladies, like the SA Amateur Match Play, SA Amateur Stroke Play, where a lot of women all over the country and even overseas can participate in. So it has increased. Women's golf has increased.
So you obviously have this dream to be a professional golf player, which takes a lot of time and practice. Have you found it difficult to balance school with putting in the hours you need to pursue that dream?
Well, not really, because I do go to a golf school, so we do have academics in the morning from 8 till 12, and I usually do stay a bit longer till about 2, where I finish off my work or I either study for a test that is coming up, because I do take my academics quite seriously and I would like to finish school on a nice note.
Okay, Eleonora, so just lastly, there could be a lot of younger girls looking up to you who maybe also have the desire to pursue the sports. So what kind of advice do you have for them?
So my advice to younger people playing golf is, when you have a bad patch, you must always just persevere through them and just keep your mind in a positive mindset, and also to just play your own game. Because if you play against the people who you are playing with, then your game will just start going downwards. And so just play your own game and you'll do well.
Thanks very much, Eleonora, for joining us today.
Pleasure. Thank you.